Yeah.
Hi. Hi, my name is Luis Venegas. I'm conducting this interview for my ethnic studies course at Madera College, where we will learn about the experience of American minoritized groups. Do I have your permission to record our conversation to share it with my professor?
Yes.
Okay. So the segment that I'm going to be discussing about is the cultural capital. So where did you grow up?
I grew up here in Madera.
Okay. How would you describe your neighborhood where you grew up?
I grew up in the suburbs, so nothing too crazy going on.
hmm So, what was school like for you?
Um, I would say it was a normal high school experience, and
Mhm.
elementary school was normal too.
Okay. Is the place you live now the place you grew up?
Yes.
Okay. What did you do as a kid with your friends that lived around you?
Just like little games, like we would all hang out together, things like that.
Okay. Um, were there any stores near you when you grew up?
Yes, I lived by a gas station, so I would walk there all the time.
This next segment that we're going to talk about is racial ethnic identity socialization. So, regarding your ethnicity, how do you identify yourself?
I identify myself as white,
White? And
even
then,
though I am Asian.
okay. What do you remember about when you learned about your race or ethnicity? Do you have any stories about your ethnicity, any stories about your race?
Um, all I know is that all my life we've still practiced the same traditions here ever since my parents came here, but that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
And then, what are your thoughts and feelings about your ethnic groups?
I am proud of it and I respect it.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Um, so can you tell me some thoughts or feelings you have for other ethnic minority groups? So this could be as like African Americans or the
I,
Latino community.
I respect all like different cultures and don't judge anybody based on that.
hmm Okay. The next segment I want to talk to you about is immigration and migration history of your family or you yourself. So, um, did you or your family face any challenges during their relocation?
Yes, there my mom would tell me that there was financial struggles
hmm
and there was a language barrier since they didn't really know English.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you say that you're the first generation of your family to live in the United States?
Yes.
Okay. So you were born in the United States.
Yes, I
Okay.
was.
Just want to clarify that. Now I'm gonna talk about the socioeconomic status. So, what is your highest level of education?
High school diploma, but I'm currently in college.
Okay. What was the highest level of education obtained by your parents?
Um, my dad didn't graduate high school, but my mom did.
Okay. And what is your current job?
I work as a barista at Cup of Joy.
Okay. And then what are the current jobs of your parents?
My mom works for the county, and my dad works for the city.
Okay. And do you feel any experience or have you ever felt in like any barriers while you've been working or while you've been employed?
No, no barriers.
Okay. All right. The segment that I want to talk to you about is the health access. Have you encountered any recent or past problems that interfered with your daily activities at home, work, or school?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any access to regular Medicare care?
Yes.
And then do you use any like traditional or cultural medical care?
No.
Okay. Next segment I want to talk to you about is um the way you use services. So such as medical, or it could be therapy for your mental health, it could be legal economic services. Have you used any of those to improve your life situation?
No, I have not.
Would you consider such services?
Yes, I would consider therapy.
And the reason for that?
Um, just to help my well-being.
Mhm. Um, what service do you what services do you think should be offered that are not?
I think I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah,
next segment I want to talk about is a cultural capital. What do you consider your primary language?
English.
Did you have any difficulty learning to read or write the English language?
Not much because I grew up around this language.
Mhm. Okay. Um, was there any illegal activities around your neighborhood?
No.
Okay. What employment opportunities were available to your parents or family in the neighborhood where you grew up?
Um, Not much in the beginning considering their language barrier
Yeah.
with everybody else, but um once they learned more, the opportunities came and went.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any immediate family members who are doctors, lawyers, or professionals, or have other professions?
Yes, my cousin is a dentist, but that's basically it.
Oh, okay. Has anyone ever discouraged you or prevented you from pursuing academics or a professional career?
No.
Okay. And then last question for this segment. Do you consider school easy or difficult for you?
I consider it difficult.
Difficult? In what aspect? Like, is it academics? Was it
I
just
would say
being there? Yeah.
academics. Yeah.
Um, okay, so next segment I want to talk about it's the experiences you've had with racism or discrimination. Have you ever had any personal experiences with racism?
Yes, I have, but nothing too crazy.
Hmm. How do you deal with that?
Um, I've learned to try to brush it off, even though it is hard sometimes. But yeah,
Okay. Do you or have you had a close relationship with someone from another ethnic or cultural group?
yes, I grew up with a lot of Mexican friends and things like that.
Okay. And did your relationship or friendship help you learn more about their culture?
Yes,
Okay. Um, I want to ask you, do you belong or participate in any social or other group um that is in a different ethnic group besides yours?
no,
Okay. Are you involved in any political or social movements that are focused on your ethnic group?
no,
Okay. Are you active in any social change groups or clubs related to your identity?
no.
Okay. And then uh just one more question. Is there any story, lesson, or experience that you feel is unique towards your ethnic group?
Mm, Not really. No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's all I had for you today. Thank you for
Okay.
this interview and thank you for sharing.
Yeah, of course.